snack. Me and you gonna have a little chat about books. Hi guys! So today I'm gonna be doing the New Year's resolution book tag. I know that this is quite late. I wanted to try and get it done by the end of January because if I did it in February it wouldn't make much sense. But I was only tagged today, so I'm just filming it and then editing it and then putting it up probably tomorrow, so hopefully it will still be in January. If not, I did try my best, so yes. So I was tagged in this by my friend Kristen. I will link her channel down below, and the original creator was Char's New Chapter, so I will put her in the down bar as well, and you can check out both of their channels because they are both awesome. Let's get started. There are 12 questions and I guess I will be answering them all. So there are 12 questions. I will put the questions down below as well if you want to do the tag yourself. First question is an author who you have never read before and you would like to read this year. So for that question I chose Robin Hobb because I have the Farseer trilogy by her and I really want to give this a go. I know it's got excellent reviews and I know that loads of people absolutely love her writing, and I have been told many times that I should check her out. So these are the books that I have of hers and I definitely will be giving them a go in this year. Hopefully I can finish the whole series this year, but if not then I will definitely be picking up this one, the first one, if none of the others. So yes.
Robin Hobb, that's the answer.
Question number 2 is a book that you want to read in 2014. And for me I chose The Bone Season by Samantha Shannon because I do want to read this year. I know that it has not been publicised on BookTube. Not that many people have read it, and the ones who have said it was amazing. So I've got it, I own it, it's here. I want to read it this year and hopefully in the next month or two, because it looks really good and it's really pretty and I just want to read this one.
Yes, The Bone Season by Samantha Shannon. This is the one I want to read in 2014. One of many. There will be many books that I want to read. Ooh. Everything is falling.
There will be many books that I want to read in 2014, so this is just one of the books that I want to get to quite soon.
Got to know where to put the books. Put it there.
The next question is a classic that you would like to read in 2014, and I chose Brave New World by Aldous Huxley because I have not read it and I know that it is a classic and it's meant to be amazing. If you like sci-fi and fantasy, it's highly advised, so definitely I want to give this a go, and it's very short so I can definitely get to this soon. For sure. Next is a book that you would like to reread. Now, typically I do not reread books. I very rarely reread them. In fact, the only series that I think I can confidently say that I've ever reread is Malorie Blackman's Noughts and Crosses and the Hunger Games trilogy. I think those are the only 2 series that I've ever reread. Which is pretty bad.
Considering I own all of the books.
I do like the idea of rereading books, and there are always books that I would love to go back to. I just have so many new ones that I never do. But I don't know, if I was going to reread a series right off the top of my head, I would choose Harry Potter because I have recently purchased the hardback adult editions because I never actually owned them and my family didn't own them, so I'm the only one in the family who's got the editions. And the only one that I haven't managed to find yet is the second one, The Chamber of Secrets. So as soon as I find that one in the proper edition that I'm looking for, then I would definitely try to reread the series because I never actually read Harry Potter. I had the tapes which Stephen Fry read out and they were absolutely amazing, but I've never really sat down and read through it myself and imagined it myself, so I definitely want to give that a try. The next one is a book that you have had for ages and that you want to read. Now, I have been reading the Mistborn trilogy by Brandon Sanderson for ages. I've owned them for a few years. This one is the 3rd one. It is called The Hero of Ages, and I really want to get onto this soon because I have had it for a few years, like longer than when I really started collecting books, and I just really want to give this a go because I have been absolutely in love with Brandon Sanderson recently and I enjoy all of his work, so I know I'm going to absolutely love this. It's just quite big.
My edition's really muddy for some reason because I bought it second hand and I don't know, I think it got left in the mud or something. But I don't mind, it's only the edges of the pages, so this is what happens when you buy second hand books. But
it's still got all the pretty writing, so that's all that matters, and yeah, I just want to give this a go. The next question is a big book that you would like to read in 2014. I chose The Wise Man's Fear. This is book 2 in the Kingkiller Chronicles by Patrick Rothfuss, and I read the first one last year and I loved it, so I definitely would like to read this one. It is a big book. It's almost 1,000 pages, although I have been reading some really big books this year already. I have read Brandon Sanderson's Way of Kings, which is over 1,000 pages, and then The Bookman Histories is over 1,000 pages, which I've almost finished. The Time Traveller's Almanac and George R.R. Martin and Gardner Dozios's Dangerous Women, both of those are about 800 or 900 or 1,000 pages. So I have been reading some really, really big books this year already, but this is another one that I would definitely like to get done this year and that I am excited about for definite. So yes, this one. So the next question is an author you have previously read and want to read more of, and I chose Lemony Snicket because I have recently purchased these two, which are the first two in the All the Wrong Questions series by Lemony Snicket, and they are beautiful hardbacks, stunning graphics. They look just like really quirky comic books, and I just love the art style on these. I think they are so beautiful. And I loved his Unfortunate Events series. I think that was such a brilliant little series. When I was younger, I used to read it all the time, and I had it on tape, and I would listen to it all the time. So I definitely want to delve back into his sort of world and see what this series is all about, because I really don't have a clue what it is about. But yes, I'm really excited, so that's that. The next question is a book that you got for Christmas and you would really like to read in 2014. So I chose Dr. Bird's Advice for Sad Poets by Evan Roscos, and this one I got from my aunt and uncle, and I'm just really intrigued by it because I really don't know that much about it except that so many people love it, and it's just such a beautiful cover with just a little pigeon on it and just these speech bubbles, and I just think it's gorgeous. So this one's quite short as well. I definitely want to get onto this and give it a go very soon.
like every other book that I own, that I want to get onto very soon, and why? Why so many books? So many books. Too many books. Never too many books. Just enough books. One day I will read all of the books. One day I will have my own library full of books. And it will be beautiful. Beautiful!
The next question is a series that you would like to read from start to finish, and I chose the Chronicles of Ixia series, which is by Maria V. Snyder, and they are Poison Study, Magic Study, Fire Study, Storm Glass, Sea Glass, and Spyglass. So there are 6 of them in the series, and they're all probably between 300 and 400 pages, so they're not that long, and I reckon I can get through this series pretty quickly, and it's meant to be very enjoyable. I know that Christine from Poland Bananas Books really likes it, and I definitely want to give them a go. I have the UK editions, which I really like. So yeah, let me know if you've read this one because I'm definitely intrigued about this one. Question number 10 is a series that you would like to finish in this year, and the series that I would most like to finish right now is the Percy Jackson series, which consists of The Battle of the Labyrinth and The Last Olympian. Those are the 2 that I haven't read. I've read the first 3, and I really want to finish off this series because I know it's meant to be great, and I really enjoyed the first ones, and I just haven't got onto these. So definitely these are the ones that I want to get onto this year and have done. Number 11 is, do you set reading goals? I do, and if so, what are they for 2014? My reading goals are to finish 100 books. I know that a lot of people have been lowering their goals this year or just not going very high. No, I've managed to get 112 books last year. I want to say 112. I think it's 112. It might be a little bit more. But I definitely got quite a lot of books, over 100 last year, and I would definitely love to get to 100 again this year. I wasn't really trying to make it last year, but I just ended up reading so much in the summer holidays, and I just read so much. So hopefully this year I can do the same. Over 100 books would be fantastic. Fantastic. That would be brilliant. The final question, number 12, is have you got any other reading goals? And yes, my reading goal of the year, after filming my last 2 videos, is to finish some series that I have currently got on the go, because I have far too many. So yes, finish off some series that I currently am reading and that I didn't realise I still had loads of books in. Loads of books to go. That would be good. That would be very good. So that is all of the questions for the New Year's resolution book tag, and I hope that you enjoyed my answers. I am not going to tag anyone because it is a bit late to be doing the New Year's resolution book tag, because I expect that they won't get it done before it's February. But if you guys want to give this a go, then definitely do, and definitely link me what you've done, and I will definitely check it out, because this was a really fun tag to do. Thank you, Kristen, for tagging me, and thank you, Charlotte, for making the tag. So it was very fun, and I will see all of you guys again next time. Bye! Me and you gonna have a little chat about the